We're back. I made an electrolyzer, which is how I'm planning on getting our supply of alumina, because alumina can be electrolyzed from bricks, which are pretty much free from structures, and cryolite we can get from processing. So that's going to be our method of alumina making, because if you look at here, alumina plus cryolite gives, there is this recipe with carbon and alumina, but that's a higher heat capacity than we can afford. And with this, we can start working on an EBF, which is going to go right here. Alright, so for the EBF, we have a lot of preparations we need to make, and we don't have any of them. So to power an electric blast furnace, we're going to need 4 steam turbines. Each energy acceptor on it takes in 2 amps, and to power it at medium voltage, it requires 4 amps of consistent power. So let's start with that. Alright guys, boilers are made. We're gonna do 3 high pressure solar boilers to start. Plus our now old normal boiler. I'm gonna let these run out of fuel. I'm gonna just let this run out of fuel. And we're gonna go on the roof. Oh wait, I still need to get the pipes for these. I forgot. I don't have pipes. But I do have some bronze here. I just need another batch of tin. And I need, what do you call it? I need some... Oh wait, no, I do have enough. I'm stupid. I need, some wooden fluid pipes, which is what I use to get the water to the thing. Wooden fluid pipes. There we go. That broke some tool. I don't really remember what, but we got enough. Let me make our 18 plates. Let me go hook up the water pipes for now. So I already hooked up connections and everything for this. I actually already have one down right here for steam, and we're just gonna expand the line like this. Let me get my wrench, and we're going to shutter them, and then we're going to add upwards connections. Alright, and that's it for that part. I think we could actually, if we really wanted to, we could plug in the steam shit right now, but I'll wait for this. This should be able to supply all of our steam needs for forever, pretty much. And then after that, I think I'm gonna go for a very infamous machine, and probably our next big goal to get it to medium voltage. Which is honestly gonna be the EBF, the electric blast furnace. And the reason this will be the biggest upgrade we'll ever have is, you know, this thing is horrifically expensive, requiring either mica or a mix of gem dust and silicon dioxide, which can only be acquired through centrifuging stuff. or maybe chemically reacted or something. Electrolyzed. Oh no, we can get this from an electrolyzer. Long story, but I'm gonna set up another turbine after this for 3 more machines that we'll need for this process. How do I know we'll need them? I have my methods and Google Chrome. We'll need at least 1 more turbine. Oh, not that in there. Like this. So here we have it. Let's go set up our new and improved LV line. Bronze fluid pipe. One of these solar boilers can output more than this. So that's why I'm leaning into them more. Each of those, this is going to be the equivalent of having more than 3 high pressure boilers running. And the good part is these don't take charcoal. Boom, high pressure solar boiler. These should be filling with water. But how do I not see any water in these? Do you have water? Okay, why is there no water in here? Okay, I don't know how this thing didn't explode yet, but this should have water in it. Oh my god, it's this shutter here. I fucked up. We are so lucky this didn't explode. Oh my god. Okay, is this entire line full of water now? We're gonna wait 1 by 1 for each boiler to completely fill with water. And that means the boilers down there won't consume water. These consume next to no water, pretty much. Okay, boiler 1 is up and running. 2 is up and running. Let's shutter this one into place. Wonk. Wonk. And let's double check. Shutter's running all the way down. Let's place down our 2nd boiler. And then our 3rd boiler. And let's hit these with some shuttering. Shutter these so they only flow this way. And that's our new steam setup temporarily. I don't know how good it'll really be. Eventually this will stop draining fluid. And these, for now we're in a massive like loss, I believe. But after these are all heated up, like this one's producing already its maximum output of steam. Like we can see right now, it's rising, even though this thing is running. Alright, so I'm gonna work on getting us another turbine or so. And I'm also going to expand the storage system here, so we can store more random dog shit items that we get. Oh yeah, on top of that, that means we get more charcoal for our brick blast furnaces. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna work on turbines. Alright, we're back. I'm using some of those extra circuits we made to finally make ourselves a lathe. And let's just toss this here. Alright. Next up for... Oh, I actually might go do this quest. Honestly. Deadass. Okay, whatever. next up on what I want to do, probably the EBF, but really quick, I want to get like a shit ton of solar boilers. The solar boiler, I wish I would show the recipe. This thing is really OP because unlike a normal boiler, solar boilers never need fuel because you know they're solar. They do calcify over time and become less efficient, so you do have to break and replace them. But if you just, or you could alternatively use distilled water. The plan is, I do need a ton of silver though, so I'm just gonna go mine out a lot of silver from here, and then I'll get back and I'll start hitting the crafting processes. I'll also go mine some copper. So yeah. Alright guys, we're back. It's a different setting. Basic extruder. I'm literally gonna use this for just rods because I fucking hate the lathe. And I think the lathe is completely dog shit. And it's just objectively worse than this thing. Oh, give me a free wrench. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Managalium? New alloy, I guess. The quest book a long time ago gave me these. I want 2 right now. Rod shape, I think it's called. Shape. Rod. Do you actually have to use this? Oh my god. Yeah, nah, bro. Put some aluminum. I have a lot of brass. Let's go. Let me make the rod shape for that. Let me make the rod shape for small gear. Small gear. So that's going to be 8 steel ingots. Maybe still got like 30 left. I gotta refill my furnaces with iron. Let's just feed them a stack of iron each. And then refuel them all with charcoal. Um, 26 in here, 25 in here, 25 here. Just fill all of these up. Alright. Light work. Let's go get our molds now. Because I really hope they're done smelting yet. Casting form rod shape. Bonk. Which makes us, at extruder shape. Let's go and use this to make a chest for all of our rod shapes, or all of our extruder shapes. Mainly we're going to be using the rod. Like 95% of the time we're going to be using the rod. I'll actually assemble the chest later. We need 12 steel right now. We have, I think, 7-ish. 9. The reason we're making so many is because I'm making a ton of circuits right now. Oh, yeah, let me extrude them. Right, steel rod. Can you not? Is it actually an MV recipe? Are you joking? No way, it's an... oh my god, it's an MV recipe. I love this game. And I'm too lazy to make a lathe. Oh, that sucks, man. It's a waste of resources. I guess I'll bite the bullet and spend the steel. It's for the greater good of our progression. Let me go get some more redstone. I think we'll need about 10 more redstone. Alright. I think I'm gonna need another set of molds actually, or vacuum tubes are actually just have always been the worst, in fact. I just like to say that. 4 8 and 4. I'll make the lids soon. How expensive is a lathe? Oh god, that's kind of pricey. And we don't even get good shit from it too, which is the sad part. I'm planning on making this sooner or later, by the way. There we go. Just. Do that. Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna make the lathe next. But for now, big plans are in the works. And you'll see what I mean in a second. 8 LV circuits. All of these are about to be spent on one little item. Hold on. If you've played any Gregtech hack, you know exactly what I'm cooking right now. if I could find a single diamond ore somewhere. Oh yeah, let me put the coins away. Wonk. You'll know exactly what I'll be assembling right now. Oh, it's only 4 electronic circuits. Okay, whatever. I have 4 extra electronic circuits to whore. I can use it to finally make a lathe. And that'll probably be it for my LV line. For now. Or at least for the manual crafting side of the LV line. There we go. Quick and dirty portal generator. Alright, with the quick and dirty portal generator, we can take 2 buckets of water and some flowers. I don't think we have any flowers just lying around, so we'll get some flowers. I need 2. How are whalers do? I'll refuel these 2 next. Now I wonder, do lavenders count as flowers? Alright, here's where our portal is gonna be. Go. See if this works. Nice. Twilight portal. And let's go. Okay, Jesus Christ, this thing everywhere. Welcome to the Twilight Forest. Leave it also on the side here. I don't know where this quest comes from. Is there a way I can search? For here, for Novice Thaumaturgy, what's that? What's that? Oh, that just needs the Thaumcraft quest. Alright. Well, I'll go complete that. Troll stain. Oh, I thought that was ore. I'm stupid. Well, this is ore. So, pyro, but yeah, you can find gems of like any kind in here pretty much. I'm gonna go complete the Thaumcraft quests and then I'll come back when it's time to ball. Alrighty guys, we're back. Here's our centrifuge. I didn't have my game sounds off. Round and round and round and round. Alright. So this machine will let us make glue to make circuits cheaper. Very good. Alright, and now that I think we have the cheapest ratio for all the circuits, I think it's time we make it 8 circuits. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit pricey, especially with our vacuum tubes. They still cost a lot because I refuse to get how much is an extruder? I'm really tempted to make an extruder. I think I'm gonna make an extruder. Yeah, I think it would be a... Where's my fucking quest book? Okay, good. If you look here, get this. Imagine I just get a free extruder from this. What the fuck is that thing? Okay. Oh, that's rare. If only I got the air, I would have gotten arrows as well. Because the arrows are way better than that. Interesting. We have this task to get glue. Glue ratios are really bad in this pack, but I'll end up making this in a sec. Next up, I think is going to be this machine. Only 12 circuits, and it'll be good to test out all of our crafting chains. So I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna go cram this out. Let me see what this thing can actually give. Super tanks. The MV bag seems better. Alright, but I'm gonna go cram this out. See if I can make another machine before I go, you know, sleep and shit. Yeah. Alright guys, we're back. I'm eating right now. Make our basic fluid extractor. This is gonna be our last machine on this turbine. Boom. And just like that one, we're gonna set you to do that. Fluid auto output. And now we can make vacuum tubes cheaper, which were previously the most expensive component of circuit making. Oh yeah, I don't know if I can really power these constantly. Or I should be able to fill this up to half on all of them right now if I was consistently powering them, like at least near 32. 1, 2. Yeah, I can't like consistently fuel them, so I'm gonna make another coke oven right now. A fourth. And I don't really know where I'm gonna place it. Honestly, I might just do this here. And we're gonna go get everything we need for this really quick. Unfortunately, coke oven bricks are still made like the same way, or at least turned into these the same way, unfortunately. Yeah, they're really cheap now though, so it's not like, oh my god, I have to make it on coke. I don't have to use molds or anything. it's pretty much just like a 1 to 2 minute process of getting resources. Again, I'll just show all of it, all of the resource getting grind. All right, that's enough, and that's all of the resources. Lags. Oh, I don't know why my game does that. Let's come home. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my alloy smelter and just toss these in here, and then just let it cook. But this is definitely outputting the amount of steel we need. Okay, I'm going to work on another turbine while that's cooking. Yep, as well as more bronze to expand this. Another 3. Honestly, I wish fluid pipes had a better recipe, especially this one. But that's only unlocked, I guess, in the extreme. It's like the same price, but it's just kind of annoying have to waste a tool durability on it. So we need 21. Just like, I'll just do 15 and 5. Oh wait, my thing is occupied right now. Oh. Alright, I guess we'll have to put that on hold. I'll go work on the turbine for now. And I'll cut back when our coke oven is done. Guys, we're back. Aluminum done. Get ready for tier 2 MV. Yeah. That's LV. That's cool. Aluminum. I don't really know what we could do with some aluminum other than you know, start Bombcraft, I guess. We can pretty much make this. I mean, we're missing some seed oil, but really, I don't know if I want to do Thaumcraft right now. We don't really unlock much just from making aluminum, I'm gonna be honest. We'll deal with figuring out maintenance probably next time. I'll set up, in the meantime, I'll just set up the whole maintenance kit and everything in it. As well as I'm probably gonna switch this to a battery buffer setup. As well as getting some battery buffers down here to start running it through that. Yeah, but other than that, things are starting to look up. I think sooner or later. What the fuck is this thing? Now these are machines I have yet to see. Oh yeah, no wonder they're so expensive. Jesus fuck. They're all retrieval tasks. That's crazy, dude. Or does that unlock MV reward bags? Aww. Okay, well, I'm gonna, you know. Oh wait, what did we unlock? Whole Steam jetpack? What do you mean jetpack? Alright. Let's see what we unlocked from that. Oh yeah, we can get a better backpack now. That's really good. Yeah, with a backpack our lives will get a lot easier. And more importantly, with aluminum, that's a lot of the things we will need to get to MV done. The next is kind of making gallium arsenide, which Isn't that bad? It's just very expensive energy-wise. But for that, I'm gonna call that it for today. And I guess for this episode, I'll probably upload it tomorrow because it's late as fuck. Alright, we're back. It's a long time later. I upgraded all of our pipes to potent. Yeah. So if we go here, 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 it's 10 alumina to 5 cryolite. 10 alumina to 5 cryolite. So let us arm this. 80 seconds. Now, as you can see here, all of these are staying at maximum efficiency. It will drain this extremely quickly, so we will need a steam production upgrade. But for now, we should be able to make our very first ingot of aluminum with this. While we wait for the rest, I'm planning to make a steam oven, which is a multi-block smelting. I'm also planning on significantly increasing our steam production, which will allow us to make aluminum. And maybe upgrade the tank to steel, because I really don't want to expand it. I think a 500k buffer should be enough if we're keeping up with production. So you can see we're past halfway, and we have now started to enter our buffer. We drain thousands of steam per second doing this, for just one ingot. So that's why I'm considering, maybe just a little bit of improvement on the steam setup, just a tad. But now that we're not bottlenecked for flow-through rate, that is definitely a big step up for our progression. Yeah, I'm still going to be using bronze to move the steam down. It's not like it moves it. There we go. Aluminium. 4 ingots. Let me take a picture of this. Finally, after so many hours, our first big ingot has been acquired. Oh my god. That's crazy. After this long, after trials and fucking tribulations, we can finally get our first alumina. And now we're gonna do another batch soon after this buffer refills. And I'll just cut back to that, and then after that we'll call it a day and say we're approaching MV rapidly. Yeah. Alright guys, we're back. As you can see, there's an EBF. Didn't really record much of the building processes of it. It's just putting shit together. So here's the EBF design input. Input hatch for fluid. Output bus, input bus. Maintenance on the side for easy access. Muffler on top like it's required. LV power hatch. Boom boom. Light work. All of my turbines. Two turbines, all with 2x cable into this energy hatch. So to make aluminum at this stage of progression, it's like this. I believe is the recipe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah. I'm gonna need a soft mallet to turn the machine on initially, actually. Hold on. So with aluminum, that's pretty much medium voltage, honestly. Not much more past that is MV shit, is LV. We can do Thumbcraft now as well, which we are not going to do for a while until we get at least into high voltage. High voltage at a minimum. So now we can flick this on, running perfectly. Can't really see the processing time. Holy shit, 80 seconds? Okay, how fast are we losing steam? Okay, I don't know if we can last 80 seconds while running this thing, I'm gonna be honest. I think we're having problems with the flow through rates of our steam. I heard potent fluid, or it's potent fluid pipes were a good choice, because potent I heard was a very cheap ingot to make, being just smelting potent dust, which is made with lead copper. Yeah, we're gonna switch out probably these all for potent. It'll be really nice if we can. Yep, I think it broke. It's a shame it ran out of power and voided the output. Void nothing. Batch mode, input separation, void nothing. Yep. We're gonna need to increase the flow rate. We can power it for one at a time, but we're gonna need a lot more flow rate. So we're going to upgrade all of our pipes to potent. Now this is going to be kind of expensive, sort of, not really, honestly. So potent, same ratio. I honestly don't really know which fluid pipe to go for, but I think we're just gonna go for large. To potent plates 1 to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. About 35. 35 times 6. So we need about 220 potent ingots. So if you think that's expensive, it's because it fucking is. We need 44 batches of that, pretty much. I'm gonna put the aluminum shit in here. That's a lot of ingots and a lot of stuff we kind of just don't have, because potent dust is also, you know, that. So it's 44 batches. This. So let's see how much we can crank out of this. We need 88. So that's 16. Yeah, we need more fucking this pyrite. Do we have any more copper? We'll deal with lead in a sec. Alright, I'm gonna go work on crafting up all of the potent we'll need. And I'll come back to you. Guys, back. I got us a new little toy that will help us get the EBF. So for the low voltage input hatches, let's go over to here. So I was going from the recipes. These actually require lube. Fun fact. All the other ones are relatively easy. These ones just require some refined glue, which you can get by centrifuging this, blah blah blah. These are all easy and cheap. Tanks are cheap. This is gonna be a small issue, getting aluminum sulfide, but we can get all of this stuff really easy at this point. The only problem is steel, really, because we're gonna need a ton of casings. Now, to get a lubricant, you just distill creosote on circuit 24. Boom, lube. It does it painfully slowly. So, I'll go pick up my lube when we're done. Yeah. I think there's actually a quest to get, you know, 8 cents of lube. I'll be done in like probably an hour. Yeah. I don't know why this wants us to get fucking horse refined glue plus wood. I don't really know what we could do with an MV circuit board. What, like assemble it into a circuit? Because that's not happening. 2 LVs, fine gold wire. Because we don't have access to the emitter. And first I want an EBF. You can see how slow this really is. So that's kind of important we start cooking this now. So our main problem is steel. To get this, we're gonna need we're gonna need a lot of casings. So to show you what I mean. Okay, first of all, we need to power it. That's done by 4 steam turbines running simultaneously. Which, okay, let's just say we can power that. No biggie, no biggie. We still have to make them, which is 4 casings, 4 circuits. It's fine. And then on top of that, we need 5, 7 of these. So we need steel on steel on steel. So while we wait for steel, I'm gonna make every other component for the EBF. I'm gonna try to calculate and make how many circuits we'll need for this entire thing. It's a lot. I'll try and wrap up the Invar casings for sure. Even though this is just really cheap to make Invar. Because Invar is just an alloy of nickel and something. Nickel and iron. And we have plenty of that. So I'm gonna make as much of the EBF as I can.